Well, we just had a pretty serious rain, and we're gonna go take a ride and look at the canals, see how they look. And rolling. What's up, fellas? Boy, they cleaned the canal right on time, huh? That shit is rolling. Look at the water. So now's when you catch fish. Man, that stuff is rolling, bro. Have a good one, man. You can see the water is rolling out pretty good. High on my side, we got a little room. Who's up over there much? They're gonna be underwater. A little pipeline that crosses right there. And they just cleaned this canal. You can see all the piles of stuff that they got out of here. These are the gates they're going to try and put up, supposedly to try and keep people from coming back here, because they don't like the kids walking back here. I say that's a crock. I mean, whoever wants to come back here ought to be able to come back here. It's parish property, it's a right-of-way. See the tracks from the crane when he came around. Look at the current moving pretty good. I think it's neat. They just cleaned all this mess. They did a good job. See, that's all the stuff that came out of the canal. Cleaned it all out and done. It's full of lilies, so now you can get a little movement. So we drain gravity flow. We don't have any pumps. We're 8 feet above sea level, so everything comes out gravity, natural. Talking about putting levees, but if you put levees, what's going to happen is that now you got to put pumps, because when you build a levee, the water can't drain, so you're going to need a pump. Look at the debris. All of this came out. This is all lilies. If this would have still been in there, it would not be moving nowhere near as fast as it is now. And you can see it's lower back here where I'm at. So now you see that on that side of the canal, it's pretty low. As well as back here, it's getting lower. So this is all the stuff they cleaned out of here. They're going to come back here, I guess, with a dump truck and pick it all up. some of this up already. Maybe they coming this way and going out the back. Back here they just throw it up in the woods. They don't worry about picking it up. But I'm sure glad they came and cleaned all this out. It really helped a lot. Did a good job. They caught it right on time. They used one of them caterpillars with the, I guess it's a 30-foot boom, a long reach, or maybe it's 60 foot. I think it's 60 foot. It's that long reach boom, whichever one it is. Look at this. It is on top of the road back here. We're underwater. Look at that, huh? It gets a little lower back here. Now they got a deep hole coming up. Somewhere around here. There it is, right here. Haha, that was cool. Oh, look at that water moving, huh? Wow. Going pretty good. You can see it was higher than this, the drain. I mean, it was higher than this. Wow, I'll be darned. This is going the other way. This is draining into the subdivision back there. Look at that. This is supposed to be going out. But instead it's coming in because the water's higher in the canal than it is back here, so the water's actually coming in. Wow, look at that. That is pretty cool. Ride back this way. As you can see, it's out the banks on the other side, but it's still rolling good. This is where it's going to slow down. It's got to cross I-10. Wastewater treatment plant right here, and it don't smell bad. It's not too bad. This is where it discharges, and the water don't look bad. Wow, that's amazing. This water's actually going left and right. It's not crossing as much as it could be right here. It's flowing left, flowing to the right. It's supposed to be just going straight under that interstate. But because they cleaned it out, they did a good job, because this would have been a big mess. It would have been full of debris, and basically it would not be draining like it should. clean up a little bit. That's the stuff that we're getting out of here, which, like I said, would have been really bad. So the water is back flowing. Interesting. Coming back into the subdivision back here. We're going to go check out another canal they got. Up on this other little area, so I can get through here. Wow, full of debris. See this canal here is not moving at all. See, it's pretty stationary, but it's also full of debris. Let's check out the other side. See, it is full. Look at it. It's just full of debris. And because of that, it's like a dam. Stops the water from going out. Goodness gracious. It's just all the way to the other side. It's just packed solid. more we're gonna go check out. Came and they cut all this. We got some nice trails back there in the woods, but I'm not going back there right now. I'm just going to ride down to this next set of canal, make it a little quicker. There's an ivy coming out everywhere. That's another reason I was riding in woods right now. Full of poison ivy. Look at the rabbit. See how close I can get to him before he runs. He's just sitting right there on the edge of the bushes. There he goes. I can say the Honda's nice, dry ride. I'm not getting wet. That's a good thing. That tree came down finally. Been wondering when it was going to fall. And it finally dropped. A little bumpity back here. I'm trying to stay looking ahead so I don't mess everybody up. Power line runs through here. There's my trail that goes in. A little deep. Wow, it's growing over. It ain't back here too much. Everything's starting to grow. here's another canal. As you can see, it's running pretty good. It's clean. Let's see if I can get this thing to turn. Wow, see? You get all this debris stacked up and it can't get through there fast enough, so it's actually running around. It's like a dam in front of it. Same thing as the other one was doing. Look at that water run. That's I-10 at mile marker 206. This is a nice little hole right here. This is all the debris that they had taken out, which is a good thing because it would have all been like a big water dam. So good job. Hey, how you doing? Got some rain today, huh? It's raining pretty good, huh? What's up, fella? Yeah! Go on to the house. I don't know if I'm still recording or not, but didn't do too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too muddy. Back at the house. Stayed pretty clean with all that water, going through all that water and all. I have to rinse my baby off, put her up. Time to go to sleep, baby. Ha ha.